If you can work a 9 to 5 job, then you can start an online business. And I'm going to tell you how. I'm Portia, and I help busy moms like myself start an online business and make additional income in their spare time. I decided to start my online business here on YouTube and leverage my knowledge, my education, and my experience, my skills, based on starting a business in non-medical home care and coaching. And as a busy mom and wife that also works a 9 to 5 job, I want you to know that it is possible to create a business online and to earn additional income, right? And so I want to take you through the steps that I've gone through and the things that I've learned along the way so that you can get started on your journey as well. So the first thing you want to do is you want to decide who you're going to help. So in the very beginning, you're going to be doing a lot of research, right? You're going to be educating yourself on the industry, learning about the business of online business, right? And so some of the really pivotal parts is going to be figuring out what your niche is going to be, right? Who your target audience is going to be and who your ideal customer is going to be, right? And once you figure that out, that's going to give you so much clarity on how you're going to be able to serve them. And next, you're going to decide how you're going to help them. What problem are you solving, and what type of transformation are you going to help them receive? For example, in my content, I help people who are busy find the time to start their own business, and I provide them with a solution that they can access 24/7. They can access it around their schedule. Not only does it overcome the time management issue, but it also walks them step by step from A to Z on how to get their business up and running, right? And so that is the solution that I offer my ideal customer, right? So it's going to be up to you to figure out the transformation. So, ma'am, fake coughing. You will have to figure out the transformation, right? So my transformation consists of going from a very busy parent who works a 9 to 5, who doesn't have a lot of time, to figuring out how they can make time out of their schedule to go through the steps that's provided so that at the end, they have a automated business that they can run in their spare time, right? And make additional money. So that is the transformation. The transformation again is from no business to business, from no time to finding the time to start their business. So now that you've figured out who you're going to help and how you're going to help them, we are going to figure out how to package our transformation. Okay, so you need to make your transformation into a package, whether it's going to be a service, whether it's going to be a course, whether it's going to be an ebook, a membership even. However you want to deliver this transformation to your ideal customer, you have to package it all up. Next, you want to decide how you're going to promote your new transformative product, right? So you're either going to decide whether you want to do videos, whether you want to do live streams, whether you want to do written content. There is no right or wrong. It's going to be based off of who you are, what you enjoy doing, and how you enjoy creating content. So at this point, we've decided who we're going to help, right? How we're going to help them in the transformation that we're going to help them receive. How we're going to package up this transformation into either a service, a course, an ebook, a coaching program, a membership, whatever works best for you and how you want to deliver it. And then you want to figure out how you're going to promote this transformation. So are you going to be making videos to promote? Are you going to be doing live streams daily to promote? Are you going to be blogging or doing any kind of written content to promote? Again, it's completely up to you. The reason why I say if you can work a 9 to 5, then you can start an online business. A lot of the dedication and hard work that you put into your job, you also put into your online business. It literally does take a mind shift to understand that you're just transferring energy from one area to another. But I say this to say that consistency is like the number one key factor to starting a business, because when it comes to business ownership, just like anything else, there are going to be ups and downs, right? There are going to be trials. You know, you're going to be learning through the process, right? And if you can stick it out and remain consistent through the process of starting your business, then you can be a successful business owner, right? You can own your own business, right? Consistency is key. And for us, you know, 9-to-5ers, I've worked jobs, I've started businesses over the years, but I've also worked jobs over the years, right? And one thing I know how to do is to consistently show up for my employer, right, in order to earn my paycheck, because I know my paycheck is the goal at the end of the day, right? I know that's the goal of me getting up every day and clocking in. Well, you'll determine what the goal is for your online business, right? And you'll remain consistent until you begin to accomplish those goals. So I wanted to tell you guys what you're going to be doing in your online business, because I also understand that when I first started, I kind of didn't understand how this was going to work, right? So the first thing that you're going to be doing in your business is you're going to be creating content. Content creation is going to be very essential in the lifeline of your business. It's like the heartbeat of your business, right? Is your business alive or not? Okay, if people are not seeing you, if people are not seeing your content, if you're not showing up daily to your audience, you cannot attract your audience if you're not in their forefront, right? If you're not in their face, if you're not showing up on their feed, you cannot attract them. And that's just the name of the game, right? And so if you don't already have an established brand where people have known who you are forever, right? You have to start by establishing yourself. You have to start by making a name for yourself. And you do that by educating, entertaining, and inspiring, right? And that will grab the attention of the audience so that they will learn who you are and what you stand for and what you provide, right? What services you provide and what you promote. You want to make sure that you also have a call to action. So as you are putting out this information, you're putting out this content, you want to make sure that you give them an opportunity to learn more about you, to learn more about what you offer and how they can get more, right? And that is through the form of a call to action. So you always want to make sure that you have a next step for them. Okay. And so that's going to be in the form of a landing page, maybe a coaching call. But you have to be funneling them through, right, to what you are providing and what your service is. Next, you want to maintain a schedule and show up daily. Again, the consistency. Again, like I mentioned, if you're not showing up daily, you are not going to stay in the forefront of your audience's mind. If you are not showing up daily, you're not going to remain in the forefront of your audience mind, right? So you want to make sure that you're constantly putting out content, but not only any content. It has to be valuable content that they can learn from, content that they can implement, right? And content that'll make them think about you and come back to you if they have questions later on, if something else comes up, right? When they're thinking about, I have a question, I wonder if Portia has an answer to my question. I wonder if Portia has made a video about this part of online business. Next is choose one platform to promote your business and to build your brand. Okay. So there are so many options. I know a lot of you guys have maybe even been taught to diversify and be on all of these different platforms. But in the beginning of building your own online business and building a brand for yourself, I would suggest to choose one platform that you can dedicate yourself to posting on daily in order to make a daily appearance and build your brand and build an audience, right? So again, it's up to you, right? We can't make these decisions. I really want to instill in your mind that this is your business, right? You make the decisions, you make the call. So again, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn, you can do a blog. I mean, it is literally whatever. There is something for everyone. Also remember that there's something for everyone and there's no right or wrong, right? There are people making money on all of those platforms, every last one, right? And so you just pick what works for you and you go with it. You dedicate yourself to it and showing up to your business and showing up for your audience every day. And the next is going to be automate your business. You have to set up systems of automation. And that's kind of where I went wrong in the past, right? When I was doing my coaching business, I was literally doing everything by hand, right? I had a really good system with YouTube where I was promoting my business and my services on YouTube, and people were clicking on a link and they could book a coaching session with me, or they could email me if there was something custom that they needed, right? Something specific that they needed. And so when it came to emails, I was getting so many emails a day, and I was having to respond to people, one by one, writing a response to them, right? And it was very, very time consuming. And I would feel bad if I missed an email, right? Or if I went a little bit too long, or a week or 2 weeks before replying to somebody, right? And it did not help. I mean, it was a learning curve, but that does not help you establish yourself as a professional, right? Where, at this point too, in 2024, people are used to instant responses. They're used to, when they reach out to somebody, getting a response right away, right? So having systems set up where, you have the platform that you're promoting your business on, that leads to your landing page, that leads to your email campaign. It will allow you to build a relationship with your audience without having to be there to personally reply to each and every person that's interested in what you have to offer, right? So that is very, very important, right? And to be able to always have a constant relationship and always have a means of communication with people who become your customers or potential customers, right? Because sometimes it takes people time to make the decision. They may not be ready at this very moment. So when they're ready, you want to be prepared so that they can take advantage of whatever it is you have to offer, right? Automate your business, okay? Automate it as much as possible, and also automate your content, right? So content creation can be overwhelming, especially in the beginning, until you kind of get your footing, right? And so, if you are creating YouTube videos and you make your upload schedule, you want to make sure that you're meeting that upload schedule, right? And therefore, you want to make sure that you are scheduling your videos and scheduling your posts. It makes it a lot easier over time, right, for you to operate your business. And if you're down one day, if you have a sick day, if you have an emergency or something comes up, your business continues to move. Your business continues to operate even in the midst of all of that, right? So guys, those are my tips for starting your own online business, even if you work a 9-to-5. Okay? I'm doing it. I am doing it. I am actively working my business. I am actively promoting my business here on YouTube, right? And again, I love YouTube. YouTube is an amazing, amazing platform to start a business, okay? So if you're trying to figure out which way to go, YouTube really puts your content in front of people that they think would enjoy it based on their search history, right? So it's easier to get in front of the people that you want to get in front of, right? Your target audience and your ideal customer. And that's very, very important. So definitely look into YouTube if that's the platform, if you're still trying to figure out which platform you want to go into, right? Again, if you are a busy mom or a busy person, mom or not, right? If you are busy, you want to start a business, but you just don't know how you're going to fit this into your schedule, right? Because there are different moving parts to this thing, and you have to figure out how to make it all work and how to make it all fit together. What I want you to do is click that link in the description. I want you to learn about the course that helped me start my business as well as automate my business. Guys, I was able to have my business up and running within 7 days, and I made my first sale within 30 days. not only does this course teach you how to start a business, but it teaches you how to start a business, how to automate a business, how to create digital products, right? How to do the research and how to learn who your target audience, who your ideal customer, what your niche is. It takes you through everything, guys, A to Z. Such an amazing program. And I want you guys to check it out, right? If you are stagnant and you're still trying to figure things out and you need that push and that motivation in, you need a little bit of hand holding, right? You need a little bit of like guidance through the process. And this is an amazing opportunity for you. It took me just under 6 months of starting this new business venture. And I feel the most confident that I've ever felt in any business that I've tried to start, simply because of the guidance, simply because whenever I have a question, I have a community that I can go back to and ask them questions, right? I have a platform. I have a program that I can pull up at any time, day or night. If I have questions, if there's something that needs to be done within my business, I can go to that program and I can learn more and I can implement it into my business, right? So guys, definitely make sure click the link in the description. I hope you found some value in this video. Please make sure that you comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you will be notified when I upload new content. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.